Whoa!
Yeah,
What's up, Kev?
Hey, man, how you doing, buddy?
Man, this is fun. This is like the first time you and I have actually just like been on here in a while.
Oh, right? Oh, man, it feels like forever. We see each other very often.
No more that Spencer guy.
Who cares?
Just for this one episode.
Yeah, just for this one.
We love you,
Spencer's out having fun today. So.
Spencer, yeah, he couldn't make it today. He's out doing adventure stuff outside.
Yeah, which is awesome. I'm glad he is.
So how you doing, Kev? You're good?
I'm good, man. I've been busy just trying to, live life. Life. It's a fun thing.
Mike's like Spencer.
Yes. But mine is filled with more like bills and trying to get things done.
Classic life. Well, thanks so much for joining, everybody. Welcome to Comics and Crypto, your source for everything collectible. Really excited about today's topic. We're going to talk about the VeVe Party NFTs. That's not what they're calling it, but that's what we call it, the VeVe Party NFTs.
That's what they are.
We're going to talk about their implications for New York Comic Con, but also potentially the future as well. So, even if you can't make it to New York, this could be a cool opportunity, moving forward. So, but before we dive into that, we want to, of course, make some announcements, including our wonderful sponsor, Fanable. Yeah, big shout out to Fanable. Fanable is a company that will allow you to trade physical collectibles in the digital age. Physical collectibles in your pocket, anywhere, anytime. Definitely sign up for their newsletter at fanable.io for up-to-date information leading into their official launch, but also automatically be entered into their future giveaways if you sign up for the newsletter. So this includes a physical Batman 423 signed comic by Todd McFarlane. This is one of the collectibles they gave away. They gave away a New Mutants 98 9.6 signed by Rob Liefeld, the legend himself. Yeah, so they've given away some amazing collectibles, and they're going to give away really awesome collectibles in the future as well. So make sure to sign up for their newsletter for giveaways, but also just update information on their company and the things they're working on. Really exciting stuff. We also have a giveaway.
Oh, it's Thor!
Yeah, how cool is that? That's an awesome card. So this Marvel card, this is a 1994 Marvel Universe God of Thunder card, PSA graded 8. We're giving this away to a lucky winner worldwide. All you got to do is just follow us, like and retweet on our Twitter account, and there's bonus entries if you add a friend in the comment, and also if you added a photo, an AR photo of a VeVe digital collectible, a Thor VeVe digital collectible in the comments. So double bonus points. So make sure you get involved in that. It's a really cool card. Really excited to give this away to a lucky winner. We just launched this one too. Yeah, we literally just launched this one. Super cool.
Nice.
Also, bounty alert. Bounty alert. We've been doing these fun bounties for the past couple months. These are really fun. We just put a bounty out for this one. It is the last minted collectible of the Xenomorph. Big chap. Yeah, look at this thing. Yeah, look at this thing. What a monster. So the mint 1979. We are looking for that mint, which is the last mint, but also connected to the year of the film's release, which is really cool. So we put a bounty out for this for 1,000. If anyone out there ends up hitting this one, let us know. According to Stacker World, it has not been minted yet. So definitely keep us posted. Yeah, definitely keep us posted. And then also, there's another bounty? Double the bounty. We've raised this one from, I think, originally 1,000 up to 2,500 now. Yeah. And this is the publishing mint for Fantastic Four 48, which is the first appearance of Silver Surfer and Galactus. Yeah. So very cool comic. According to Stacker World, this also has not been minted yet. So definitely keep us posted if you're interested in selling, and we're interested in buying. So this is officially the floor for it. So if you can get more for it, all the power to you. Yeah. But just know we're willing to pay this. This is definitely the floor, unless somebody counters us. But we're excited. Yeah. We love this comic, and we're hopefully can be the owners of this mint in the future.
Yeah, I'm also excited to see Silver Surfer and Galactus finally show up in the MCU.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. Are you cautiously optimistic, Ed?
Cautiously.
Yeah, we'll see. I really hope Marvel is going in the right direction. Yeah. It's been an interesting ride over the past 5 years, but I'm optimistic.
I love you, Sean. Your optimism is amazing.
Let's give a big shout out to some of our viewers. What's up, Slider?
Hey, Slider! Oh, thanks, buddy.
Dutch homie.
Oh, yeah.
Tickets, yes, please. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. Yeah, very cool. Tammy, thanks so much for joining. Nice seeing you too.
Tammy. Thank you for being here.
Doctor, what's up, buddy?
Let's go, buddy.
Yeah. It's been really fun hanging with the doc at
Oh yeah.
originally at FanX Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Fun hanging out, and
It
then
was fun.
here at San Diego Comic Con. And I believe he's going to New York. I hope to see you there as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and great to see you, Kev.
Oh, thanks, Doctor. Good to see you guys. It's been a minute. God, I didn't realize how long it's been.
It's been a minute. So, big party event at New York Comic Con. VeVe has announced that they're going to have a party at Musica, New York.
Yeah,
Really cool looking venue. Look at this. This is awesome. It looks like really spacious because we went to the one in New York last year, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. This venue definitely looks bigger, and based on the total additions for the NFTs that we're going to talk about, it definitely feels like this venue is bigger.
I was gonna say because like last year's place, like I liked last year's place, but it was very cramped compared to.
It was. There was a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll definitely dive into that in a second, and we'll be bringing this up for a specific reason. So let's just dive right into it.
Yeah.
VeVe digital collectibles, tickets, utility, all the above. This is super exciting. This is aside from the VeVe Gold logo, this is the first time VeVe I could think of. VeVe's offering like in real life utility for their NFTs. Because we're seeing that with the gold logo. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything in terms of in real life events.
Yeah.
This is really exciting. So just to break it down, they're giving away multiple tickets with different rarities. The first one being for gold logo holders. This is great utility for people who have gold logos.
Yep.
You're automatically eligible to have a ticket. This is going to be the premier ticket. You get an early access. You probably get some potentially some swag stuff. And usually they have to give like last year at New York Comic Con, they gave like little gift bags to the gold logo holders, and it was really cool. It was really cool. Yeah, they had it was a collectible in there, and then I think it was like a card redemption card for a digital collectible.
It was a few things. It had quite
it was a few things. It was really neat. It was really, really neat. So that's really cool. There's 500 of them, which matches the total editions for the gold logo holders. So, or for gold logos total edition. So you don't have to race to get there to get one.
Exactly. For the gold logo holders, you just get one. You get a ticket. You don't have to worry
about it. So it's limited to 500. And this is where it gets interesting.
Yeah.
So the VIP ticket, limited to 1,000. And according to the blog, it says, "Are you ready to party like a VeVe VIP?" Oh, that's a tongue twister. VeVe VIP. A VeVe VIP. There we go. Okay. I said it. The VeVe VIP ticket grants you a spot on the VIP list alongside VeVe Gold logo holders. So that's a really big deal.
That's cool.
So basically, you're getting utility that's equivalent to Gold logo holders. That's a really awesome opportunity. But here's the catch: you have to be level 50 on the VeVe app, and you have to burn 30,000 MCP points. Brilliant way for VeVe to utilize the MCP points. This isn't going to cost any money at all. So if you're above level 50 and you have at least 30,000 MCP points, you have an opportunity to get this collectible. So according to the blog, it says burn 30K MCP points to craft this ultra exclusive ticket and secure your place at New York Comic Con's kickoff party. There's a max 2 limit per account, and it's first come, first serve. But this is where it gets really interesting. This ticket may also be required for future VeVe crafting events, so make sure you don't miss out. I love that they highlighted that in bold and emphasized potential future utility. So here's the thing. I've talked to a lot of people that are like, "Oh, well, I'm not going to New York Comic Con. It's not a big deal. I don't go to these events. Why should I get involved?" Well, if there's future utility for these things, that means these things are going to be pretty valuable moving forward, especially for people who want to go to these events that are probably going to get bigger and bigger every year. So if this is a one-time opportunity to get it on the drop, I can only imagine this could potentially be more valuable over time, especially if it has future utility.
Exactly.
So that means a cool opportunity for anyone out there who's interested in, as a potential investment. Again, not financial advice, never is. But just based on that alone, it makes sense to me to get involved in this.
Yeah. But also just, again, if there's something coming up in the future that involves crafting and he requires one of these tickets, well, there you go. You need one of these tickets to do that. So even if you're not going to the party, don't worry. It could be useful down the line for another, collectible. We don't really know at the moment, but that's pretty cool. I love that.
It's really cool. And this is something we've been talking about too, about holding on to your MCP points. Because we don't know what's coming out. It's been fun to burn MCP points for certain collectibles. But again, you have to assess value. I mean, if it's something that you really want and you go for it, great, and you're happy, that's fantastic. So you have to come at this like, am I coming at this as a collector or an investor or even both? Because that's okay. These are questions you want to ask yourself because everything costs money. Everything costs money. Even your MCP points, it takes a lot to acquire them. I'm a top 400 collector, and I only make 2,400 points a day, around 2,000, 2,400 points a day, somewhere around there. So it would take me at least 10 days, 10 to 15 days, almost half a month to acquire this many points. And I'm a top 400 collector. So it takes time. It takes time to acquire this. So you have to assess the value and the potential return and the risk, So everyone makes the best decisions for their own collection. But I think there's a really good opportunity here, and it's super exciting to see VeVe create utility, in real life utility for their digital collectibles. It's super cool and really fun for everyone to get involved. And what's really cool about this is that, even though they're giving utility to the gold logo holders, they're also giving utility potentially to everyone else, and especially if you have MCP points. If you have MCP points you want to use, there you go. Here's a cool opportunity to get involved in something that will probably have consistent utility in the future.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
Really
remember,
cool.
this is just for the ultra rare version.
Yeah. Again, yes, this is the ultra rare version. So this is and this is something. Okay, so I'm glad that we brought up us going to New York Comic Con last year because it took a while to get into the event. Even as gold logo holders, like we were waiting in line, and there was hundreds of people in line to go to this event. You don't just like show up and you walk in. It takes a while. You're waiting in line for a while because they have to go through security checkpoints. There's a lot of procedures they have to go through. So going early access is a really big deal. Yeah. To these events. We know that personally because we've been to this event last year at New York Comic Con. So having access to go early is a really big opportunity, and people are going to realize that over time, especially the more events that happen. Yeah. So that's what this creates, an opportunity to go in early and VIP access, which is a really big deal. So everybody out there make the best decision for your collection. But if you have an opportunity to go for this, I probably would recommend going for it. Yeah. I probably recommend rolling the dice a little bit. I think it's worth it. But again, you do what's best for your collection. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, there's an uncommon, which is just a standard ticket. That'll get you access to the event. There's 1,250 of these, 1,250. And same with the common. Yeah. There is 1,250 of the, or 1,750 of these. So this definitely is a big venue.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be, yeah. And we're looking at 3,000 to 4,000 people that potentially could go to this thing based on this total edition size. And that's not accounting for anyone else on the team or anyone else involved. Exactly. I mean, we're looking at a probably 5,000 plus person venue. Yeah. Potentially. That's pretty wild. That's crazy. Pretty wild. But what's really cool too is that each collectible, you can have a mint number 1.
That's right.
That's really cool. Yeah. That's really awesome right there. Yeah. So you can potentially get mint number 1 as well. Yeah. Which is really cool. And again, I think it's worth going for. And especially for these ones, for the common and uncommon, you have to be, so very similar to the ultra rare. Mm-hmm. Was it ultra rare? Was it ultra? Yeah, the ultra rare. The uncommon, you need to be a level 30 minimum and you burn 15,000 points. Yeah. Which is more reasonable.
Exactly.
And then for the common, you burn 5,000 points and you have to be at least a level 15. Yeah. So it's really cool that they're really rewarding the people who are involved with VeVe, that love VeVe, that have been accumulating these points in MCP levels. It's really cool to see in real life utility come to the app. Yeah. It's really exciting.
Yeah. This is showing like the future, what you can expect on this app and what you can expect from VeVe moving forward. And to me, going for the common especially is a no-brainer. Yeah. I think a lot of people can go for this one, and I think that's just worth it. Even again, if you're not going to the actual event, for the future utility for all these things, I think it's definitely worth going for.
And what's really cool too is that you can mint this and then sell it in the market, and then anybody around the world who's like, I want to go to this event, they have an opportunity to do that because they can just buy it in the marketplace.
Exactly.
That's so smart. That's really smart by VeVe to do that. That's really cool. Yeah. So everyone has opportunity to go to this event. They can purchase up to an ultra rare VIP ticket, and and VeVe's getting commission from each sale.
Yeah,
this is
like
really man.
2.3%, I think.
I think 2 to 3%, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But what a smart. This is like.
Yeah.
This is exciting. This is the kind of stuff that's different and fun. And oh man, this is really cool. This is really, really cool.
Big shout fun, because like that to me was where I was like, oh, finally, like it's been a little bit since we've had like fun, really, like, oh, cool, look at this, look at what you can get out of this, and then like everyone's gonna go for it. It's like,
and everyone can get involved. That's been collecting on the app, and then also again, if you're new to the app as well, you can still attend the event just by buying a ticket at any level, even potentially a gold logo ticket. So smart. So smart. Oh, and big shout to VeVe Collectibles, VeVe Digital Collectibles. Thanks so much for joining. That's amazing. Can't wait to hear more news. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Yeah, and especially last year we went to New York Comic Con event. It was a blast.
It was
a blast. Yeah.
People were dressed up. We had Ultraman showing up fighting kaiju. I was like, what?
Dude, it was,
that was awesome.
That was so wild. And that was actually the night they announced the VeVe Funko Marvel Iron Man digital collectibles.
That's right. They had the presentation.
Yeah, they showed the prototypes, and then they officially launched that. Which again, that was probably one of the more fun drops as well ever on the VeVe app, because people were chasing for the #1 mint. David put a bounty out for the #1 mint. I don't know if that ever got minted because there was an expiration date that came up. I don't think so. I think it ended. Don't hold me to that. I'm not 100%. I remember VeVe tweeting out that it was going to end in 10 days. I don't know if that was like. I think it ended actually at this point.
Gotcha. Okay.
But what a fun! That was super fun. Just seeing, you know, it was really fun seeing people unbox.
Oh yeah.
And hit secret rares and just go nuts. And like that's what's fun about this stuff, man. This is like that's the kind of stuff that I really hope to see more in the future. Opportunities where people can do unboxing experiences and see that live. Because we see that with sports cards all the time. They're called breakers. And there's channels dedicated to sports card unboxing and opening packs. And it's a blast.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's really fun. And by the way, if anybody has questions out there, please let us know. This is a live stream, obviously, so let's get into it and just answer any questions that you have.
No, it's gonna be a fun party. Like I imagine there's gonna be a lot of interesting announcements that are probably gonna happen here too.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. So Dutch Helmy has a question: can gold and silver logo holders who got the golden ticket also go for the red ticket? I believe so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I think again the only requirements are that you be at the certain level. I think it's like 50, and then you pay 30,000 MCP points. I think that's really the only requirement.
Yeah. I don't think there's any limitations. If you're a gold logo holder, you can go for the red as well. I think that's a cool opportunity for anyone who has a gold logo to go for both. I think it definitely makes sense, and especially if you have a gold logo and you hit those levels, because there are probably people who maybe even have a gold logo that aren't even at that level.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they probably can't even go for the red. You know, and there's people who don't have gold logos that are at that level, they can go for it as well.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So this is such a well balanced drop, and accommodates everyone.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. And even like I said, new users too. I'm super curious what the commons are going to go for.
Yeah,
in the marketplace.
That is very interesting.
Because that's
essentially they'll go for a decent amount. Because again, future utility, and it's in a real life event. You know?
Yeah, I don't even know if I want to give price estimates.
I was like,
I mean, I really have no idea. I mean, it's hard to say how many people are going to keep them, how many people are actually going to sell them. Because especially if this is the one time where you can go for this stuff, and this is your one opportunity, the only time you can ever craft these, or use these in the future potentially. I don't know. It's hard to say. To say, but it's so cool. So
there's
cool.
A lot of potential.
Yeah. So it sounds like this could potentially be the only time this drops.
Yeah.
Especially if they're emphasizing like there could be future crafting events. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for the question. It's a great question. So Ryan, big shout out to Ryan, asked, do the bronze tickets affect your level, or is it that rank? Curious if people could use those to level up and maybe get a better ticket. I'm not sure. So the bronze tickets was referring to that they're airdropped to us. I don't think that we're able to use those for this specific event, but that could change in the future. I don't know. As of right now, we're just using the MCP points. So the bronze tickets, I'm sure more information will come about that in the future. But as of right now, it's just specifically focused on your rankings and your MCP points.
Yeah.
So great way to utilize your MCP points. Really cool.
Yeah, I'm glad I have so many MCP points saved up.
Yeah. And this is a big reason why we've talked about just hold on to your MCP points as much as possible. I know it's really exciting to like finally have an opportunity to use these things, but just hold on to it, because stuff like this, you wish like, oh man, I wish I could have used these points that I had earlier. Now I can use it on this. This is what I'm talking about. We were talking about this a few months ago. We made a video on it talking about how you should hold on to your points for things that coming out in the future. And this is one of those opportunities, one of those interesting new unique ways to use MCP points.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Dr. Strange. What's up, Doc?
Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you. My Collectibles. Yo, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You, man.
Super excited super excited to see it at New York Comic Con. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That's a good question. Yeah, I'm not really sure actually. I think I'm not really sure. Here's the thing that's interesting about your rankings, like Diamond 1 to Master Collector, that fluctuates based on percentages of everybody in the app. So that always changes, but your levels do not.
Yeah.
I think right now, I'm not really sure how many 100 people hit 100. I think it's a couple dozen now at this point, probably.
Man.
Yeah. And I'm seeing posts all the time. People are hitting like level 80, 90, 95. I mean, the hundreds are definitely coming in hot. People are definitely. And what's cool too is that people are buying more on the app. There's announcements of people I've never heard of before. They're buying like 2,000, 3,000 collectibles in a week.
What?
Yeah, they're new. Oh yeah, there's some announcements about that recently. Some of the data that's been referenced.
Interesting.
Users coming in, buying a couple thousand collectibles and just jumping right in and getting excited about what's happening on the VeVe app. Super cool.
Right.
Super cool. Oh, big shout out to Stan. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much,
nice.
man. Look at that little guy. Little lightsaber. I love it.
Will the red one be worth having? Yeah, so we referenced that question earlier. We do think there's a really cool opportunity here, especially highlighting this in bold. This ticket may also be required for future crafting events.
Yeah.
So it sounds like this could be the only time these tickets drop. And then these tickets could be used in the future for future events as well.
Yeah.
So for that reason, if you are level 50 and you have 30,000 points, I think this could be a cool opportunity for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely plan on going for a red ticket. Definitely. Yeah. Possibly even two. I might even try to max out. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Yeah. We also got some friends that want to go to this event too. So, that's what
if you're actually going to go to the event, this is even the one to go for, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. But even not. Again, so this is what we were talking about earlier. Even if you don't plan to go to the event, this could be a really cool opportunity as well, because you could, utilize those points and you could sell it in the secondary marketplace, and then you can use those gems on things that you want to buy that you've been, holding off on for a while. So it's a great way to utilize your MCP points for value, or you can hold on to your ticket as well. I mean, pretty cool to have the number 1 ticket too. I mean, man,
you get
that's pretty epic. That's pretty
That'd
epic.
be pretty cool.
Yeah. So, Kev, are you going for any of these?
I actually probably going to. Well, I'm not level 50, so unfortunately, I can't go for the red. I'll admit that, even though I'm not a level 50, so I can't go for the red one. I'm definitely going to go for the uncommon column. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Any word on the 99,999 MCP points being dropped? No, I don't. Actually, I was lucky enough to craft that day as well. Super fortunate. I was able to get one. I haven't gotten the points as well. I'm sure they'll have more up-to-date information on that soon. But I think they said it was like going to be at least a week or so until those drops, those points are going to be dropped. So yeah, no word on that yet, but I'm sure they'll have announcements on that soon. Yeah, very exciting. Well,
this is cool.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this drop. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I hope this video gave everyone a good perspective on not just the event happening at New York Comic Con, but also potential future events as well. Yeah. So something to think about, guys. And I know because we really wanted to make this video to help people understand, because a lot of people have said, "Well, I'm not going to the event. Why would I want to get involved?" And I really hope that this video gave some fresh perspective on why you should get involved in this, because this could be potentially a once in a lifetime opportunity. That could be very, very, very beneficial.
Exactly. Yeah. But if you are going to enjoy,
yeah, and good luck to anybody who gets number one. My goodness, that's really cool. That's going to be that's going to be very difficult to part with.
Oh. You know. You have very few ones on this app.
yeah. Well, again, thanks so much for joining, everybody. This has been a lot of fun. Make sure, again, follow Fanable. Go to fanable.io, sign up for the newsletter for all future giveaways and up-to-date information about the company. And and in our giveaways, make sure we go to our Twitter account. We have it's to the top of our Twitter account page, the Thor PSA 8 Marvel card. We just launched that giveaway. We're very excited to give that away to a lucky winner, and we appreciate you all. Thanks again for joining, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.